What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Jake from Citizen JV, and this is going to be coming from the heart. This is going to be an honest, total, whatever it might be. So, again, I want to say I'm very happy and honored and privileged to really put out the best production of value of videos that I've been doing on my channel. It's been so much fun for the past few years and even this year for 2024 because I know it's been difficult for me and I know it's difficult for everybody who really wants to make content on a channel and there be so much passion for it. And that is one thing that really keeps me going. And I love the fact that I'm able to provide what's necessary or what I really want to put out there. And, getting some really good constructive feedback, whether if it's constructive criticism or any type of neutral or even negative. And what I will say, it's been helping me so much more than initially has because hence the reason why I've been able to grow so much lately. And I will say I'm now at 511 subscribers. And I finally reached my 500 subscriber mark not too long ago. I would say less than a week ago. And I will say I have never been so happy in such a long time. I think that this means a lot to me. It does mean a lot to me because I never really thought possible of getting such a really good and amazing community and, just talking to amongst a lot of people, on my commentary stuff and through my shorts or vice versa, but more so on my commentaries. And that's where I've noticed that where most of my viewership is on my commentary stuff. And so I will say, when it comes to my Legacy of Kain videos that I've been posting ever since the resurgence of Blood and Legacy of Kain coming to PlayStation for the premium users for free, along with Blood and 2 Legacy of Kain, and then with the resurgence of the Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remasters, which will be coming out in the next few weeks. I mean, less than 2 weeks, obviously, I would say. And I'm hoping to create more content on that franchise as well, because it seems to me that a lot of people are really greatly appreciative and really giving some good feedback on why they think that I might not be the best content creator out there, but I do as much as I can and to really just be honest about things. And I think that's where it's the most important for me as well as a small content creator. And it's good to show and good to know that this is where I feel I'm finally doing something right for myself. I really found my niche. I really found my community, my audience, and it's amazing that I've been being able to create such an amazing audience and atmosphere, and a lot of people are really liking my stuff, and I think that's where it's eventually going to grow even further and longer than usual that I anticipated. And so again, it's been so good, and I really can't help to know or say that you guys, my audience, my subscribers, I really thank you all for giving me the opportunity to have me finally have a voice on this platform. It's an honest and coming from my heart. It's a passionate one, as I am. And, as I am getting much older with the next year or next few years until the day I die. But point being, I just really think that it's good to know and important, not just to me, but to everybody in my community and my audience, that people will like your stuff no matter what. But there will always be people, negative people, that can be that negative vampire that will literally try to suck you dry. And so I don't let it get to me like I used to anymore. I take the criticism as much as I can, and it's the reason why I never reply to most comments on some of my videos that are super negative and they're literally just trying to make me bend over backwards and put grovel on my knees and saying, please don't do this, please don't do this, and that's not what I'm doing. And that's the reason why I think I'm growing even more, is because people are learning to be more Legacy of Kain videos, no matter which games they are. But that's where I finally found out that it's not just about my past videos that I create, you know, whether it's on Alien Isolation or Deep the Dark Project or old school games on PC or even from past generation of consoles. But it's where the Legacy of Kain series, it's where it normally follows on my channel. And I've noticed lately, though, too, for the past month, I would say, ever since I started doing this for the Legacy of Kain series, my viewership has been going high. My subscribers are gaining a little bit more than usual. And I think I finally, like I said again, I found my niche on this Legacy of Kain series. And it's pretty sweet. And again, I will say there is one YouTuber that I do follow. They're not a very small content creator like me, but they do have a good subscriber count. They're around 11 or 12.5k subs. They go by Raina Audrin, and they subscribed to me about a day ago, and I greatly appreciate you subscribing to me. It's a big deal to me because I'm a huge fan for this series, and I will always ever will be. And it's the reason why it feels so grateful to know that someone actually appreciates my work, especially on the Legacy of Kain series. And that's why I'm very grateful and thankful to the audience that I have been able to create and provide and just be awesome. And I can't wait to see what would happen in the not too distant future, you know, by the end of the year 2024 and going into the year of 2025. And, you know, creating a lot of content on the Soul Reaver remasters. You know, I'm hoping to create more content on Defiance, on Blood and Mint 2, or any other games in the Legacy of Kain series, because there's only 5 games in the series. But I have done so many videos on Blood and Mint Legacy of Kain. I would love to do more on the game, because it's definitely one of my favorite games in the franchise. But other than that, I'm really hoping to do more on Soul Reaver 1 and 2. I'm really hoping to do more on Blood and Mint 2 as well, so my apologies if I intend to repeat myself. So again, I'm really hoping to do a lot of content on Legacy of Kain Defiance as well, because I think that's one of my favorite games in this series as well. I love this whole entire series as a whole. I'm going to shout out one more time to Raina Audrin. I thank you so much for, you know, subscribing to my channel. And this is not kissing anybody's ass, pardon my language. And so, but like I said again, this is something that I had never been able to really achieve, that I never thought possible. And that is where I think such as a small content creator such as myself really gives me the opportunity to have a good audience and community on my channel, and just have a good conversations, you know, with people, and, you know, not just maybe getting to know these types of people, I don't know, but it's an awesome community. And I think that's where the building of that community and getting to know these types of people through, you know, comments and vice versa, and having different types of conversations would be really so cool. And I love that. So again, greatly appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. I can't, like I said again, I am so happy. I've never been this happy for such a long time. I mean, I am a happy person. I am, for the most part. But this really makes me happy so much that it's not because of the YouTuber that I mentioned before about subscribing to my channel. It's the fact that I love the fact that I'm getting some type of recognition. Like I said, I'm not trying to kiss anybody's ass or brown nose to any certain type of degree, but this is the truth. I am being honest, I'm being passionate, and this is the kind of person who I really am when it comes to this type of medium or this type of platform. So all I can say is this, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a wonderful holiday. I hope everyone is thankful for their life and for the family that they have, you know, kids, wife, or mom and dad, or grandfather and grandmother. It's an awesome thing to have, and I think that's where I think that's where I've initially grown from too as well. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for me. And so, from the bottom of my heart to everyone of my community, thank you so much for appreciating and giving me the opportunity to create something that I never thought possible again to the utmost of the best quality possible. So this is Jake from Citizen JV. Thank you for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and make it a great rest of your holiday season. Peace, guys.